My name is Jimmie Crawford. I've been at ThermTech for 12 years. My job description is I'm a plant trainer, production trainer. So I basically hop from building to building, be a fireman, train on a lot of safety. We got the forklifts, running furnaces, starting up the furnaces, anything from straightening parts to, just the miscellaneous checking hardness on parts. Some of the changes I've been seeing that excite me is just the consistent power they put into adding more and more equipment. When I started, it was a lot of hands-on, a lot of moving the big stuff. Now you got all the chains, the cranes, bigger furnaces, larger capacity. So most of the stuff that helped make the job easier. I'm excited about the all-out growth of the company, period. Heat treating, the science behind it caught me when I first started working there. So, it was unlike all of my other jobs where it was just this simple, do this, do that. Every day it seemed like you learn something different about it. And as the years go on, we've added. We do several types of heat treating, so that makes the job a lot, if you really want to do it, getting into it and learning about it, it takes you to a different level. If you're on the fence about heat treating, I'd look at it in the terms of how heat treating basically touches a lot of people, as far as everything around you can look at is basically heat treated to a certain degree. The hinges on the doors, the screws, the nuts, the bolts. Try to point that out to even my kids all the time. They ask what I do, and it's hard to dig into it and let them know exactly what it is, but it makes everybody's life easier and better, depending on what the application is. My favorite ThermTech story, I would say it's probably the group of guys that sat back and said a certain woman couldn't do a job in production or out on the floor, and they probably sat back. They all took bets and took a little bit of time on, when would she leave? Could she handle it? And it didn't work out in their favor. The tables got turned to where this same woman is working in production, doing the job that men do. And, it's just laughable because you see a lot of men do stuff that supposed to be woman-like, and to get the laugh at the guys, that's probably one of my biggest funny stories. But what I like about ThermTech in general is just the all-out family-oriented environment. It's a lot of stuff that, you ain't considered a number. And I've worked at plenty of places where you're just another guy. So, you at any moment, you can actually go to the front office. You can talk to the owners. You can, shake the hands of the owners, and they treat you like a person. So, it's a lot of anger and heat, and it's a lot of negatives about heat treating, period. But it's a good place. I've been here. It's probably one of my favorite jobs.